Back away, back away. Okay, hello everyone. So for today's video, we're going to look at defenses against a headbutt. So headbutts are a really dangerous strike, potentially more dangerous than any punch or kick. They require no training and potentially can have really devastating consequences. You know, in the best case scenario, you're looking at a black eye, maybe two black eyes. Worst case scenario, you're looking at, a broken nose, potentially fractured eye sockets. So we really need to know how to defend against a headbutt. Some of the most likely ways that a headbutt could be thrown, you may have seen these yourself, if you've been on a night out in a pub or a club. Someone goes up to somebody, they may be having a confrontation, they may ask them a question, why are you looking at my girlfriend? Bang, and they throw the headbutt. Probably the most likely way that a headbutt is thrown is from this position here, grabbing, bang, and coming in with a headbutt. Attackers use the grab for pulling into the headbutt, or maybe pushing them back, headbutt, and controlling them to strike again. Okay, so the first and the most important thing to talk about is principles, because principles alone, whilst they may sound boring because they're not a flashy technique, principles alone will probably be enough to keep you safe in this situation. By having good situational awareness when you're in a crowded area or a pub or a club, and not looking down at your phone, not standing there with your hands in your pockets, just having an awareness of who is around you, having an awareness of who is approaching your distance. If somebody comes into your personal space and they appear to be a threat to you, we discussed this briefly in the last video, but we talked about the fence. So if somebody comes into your distance, the first thing that you do is you put your hands up into what we call a fence position to create space from the attacker. So as soon as somebody comes into your distance, you should have an awareness of that. Into the fence, back away, back away. Okay, so now on to the fun part. If you are unlucky and your situational awareness fails you, you're caught off guard and you get grabbed, unfortunately principles alone might not be enough to save you, so we need to look at physical techniques. Okay, so the first option we're going to look at as a defense, if you are unlucky and you do get grabbed, back away, back away. Okay, so let's slow that down and I'll talk through the defense as it's happening. So I'm grabbed. The good thing about Raul grabbing me with both of his hands is that there's nothing protecting his face, okay? There's nothing protecting his eyes. I need to be very quick here. If I stumble, if I hesitate, I'm going to get headbutted, okay? So my first reaction as that grab comes in needs to be here. I'm driving my thumbs into his eye sockets, okay? I don't have to worry about the grab, okay? His hands are not a threat to me. His head is a threat to me. And I promise you, if you gouge somebody's eyes, they will let go of you. I promise you they will let go of you. The first thing I'm doing is gouging the eyes. The other option I have is a throat strike. But I personally prefer an eye gouge because I know he's going to release me now to try and get me off his eyes, okay? So, comes in, eye gouge, knee to the groin, scanning, looking for his friends, and backing away. So another option for a defense that we're going to look at. Back away! So let's slow that technique right down and we'll talk through it. So as soon as I'm grabbed, the first thing I'm going to do is bring my head down, okay? If I keep my head up, bang, I'm going to get clocked, okay? So I need to bring my head down, right? That's going to cause him a lot of damage, okay? Because he headbutting this part of my head is not going to be very good for him. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my hands over to trap his hand here against my chest so he can't escape, okay? Notice the position of my elbow, all right? This movement can be a strike. This movement can be an elbow strike, or it can be as simple as him trying to headbutt me and driving his own head into my elbow, okay? So my elbow is here, pointed towards his head. My head is down to protect myself. My hands are here, keeping him tight against my chest. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate to get his hands off of my chest, to release this grab and start to gain some distance away from him. So as I rotate, the next thing I can do, I can strike, I can throw a knee, bang. I can throw a hammer fist, bang, and start to move away, back away, scanning for his friends. We've slowed it down, we've talked through it, but remember, in a real situation, we need to be very, very fast in our response, otherwise we're going to get headbutted. So as soon as it comes in, back away, back away.
So we've looked at two options today to defend against headbutts. There are millions of ways to defend against headbutts, but these are two that we train. We know that these work, so we train them as our preference. But let us know what you think. Let us know which one you prefer. Leave a comment in the comments box. If there's anything that you'd like to see us cover in the next video, please let us know. And please like and subscribe for more self-defense content. Thanks everyone for listening.